Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back. First of all, I am so happy to be back. I have taken a 2 weeks break from YouTube at this point. I have not been able to film at all. I had 2 weeks there where both my parents were home and then one of them, my brother, was also home. So a little bit off and also very, very hard to film in any way then. But now both of them are away and I am now just going to be chilling for the next 2 weeks here. I know that I'm going to have this week to myself and then my brother's going to be home next week, but he likes to do his own thing. So we're going to see how that goes. But I'm so happy to be here because we're starting a new filming week and I'm so ready. But today, it is Monday, and you know what that means. It is time for a brand new episode of New Music Monday. I am back with yet another girl groups, and I know that that would confuse some of you guys because I usually try to stick to doing a format, but I've decided to skip it because it's been now 2 years plus with doing this show or doing this format, and I thought that it's just better to get what I want to do and also what you guys want me to check out. And one of those groups has, for a long time now, I think I've gotten comments about them for the last 2 years or something like that, but as you guys know, I tend and try not to watch any group with a member who is under the age of 16, but as the youngest member did turn 16 about a month ago, I am now here and we're going to check out tripleS. So all that I know is they have a fuck ton of members and I know the song Girls Never Die, sort of, which is one of the songs that we're going to get into today and I'm very excited about because I have heard it in passing and it sounds beautiful, but I know they have a lot of subunits and I'm not entirely sure how many. I think that is probably going to come to us as we check out the member profiles. And also, I'm probably going to not pay too much attention. I literally know, I think, one member from this group, and that is SoHyun. And the reason for that is I'm gay, and she is, from what I've understood, a woman instructor. So there's that. But I am very excited to see though what they have to offer. I'm just going to be doing all of the units today, at least, you know, in the sense of I'm not going to pick and choose which groups or which units I'm going to check out. So we're going to do 3 music videos, all from different units. I believe one is for all of them, and then we have one from Vision, and then from AAA, tripleS AAA. So that is what we have for today. Now, if you don't know my format, I watch 3 music videos to the 3 most popular in terms of music video views, and I will watch them still in the release order, but I will check those out and then decide if I want to continue with the group. But I'm very excited to be here because I think that there's a lot of potential. I am a NCT stan, if you didn't know, and I think NCT at this point has like 27 members or something. So like, I love this format of having a lot of groups that you can kind of like create units with. I think it's a really fun thing. It's a very common thing, I think, in a lot of J-pop. So I'm ready to see it for what they have to offer and let's just get into this. But first, like I mentioned, we're going to be watching and looking at the member profiles, and like I mentioned, I'm going to quickly go through because otherwise this will take forever. So let us check it out. Before we continue, I totally forgot to mention which songs we're going to get into today, which is like, why did I do that? We're going to be watching tripleS AAA's Generation, and then tripleS Girls Never Die, and then lastly we're going to be watching the Vision Hit the Floor music video. So that's what we have for today. I apologize that I didn't even mention it in the intro, but you could probably see it in the title anyway. But so we're gonna dive into this. I started scrolling just a little bit to see how long this is, and this is very long with a lot of explanation, so I feel like I want to get into this more of a guide form in that case if we're ever going to do that, but we're just going to zip through this and not make it like a fuck ton because otherwise it's going to be way too long. So let us get into this. So tripleS, also known as SSS or Social Sonyo Seoul, is a 24-member South Korean girl group under Mod House, which also has Artemis, the group, one of the groups that came out of Luna, which I love. Artemis, I think they're amazing, so there's that. But yeah, the group consists of Juyeon, Mayu, Shinyu, Nakyung, I think I've heard of Shinyu, SoHyun, which is who I mentioned, Dayeon, Nien, Soyeon, Jiyeon, Kotone, Chaeyeon, Yubin, Jiwoo, Kaede, Shion, Sulin, Lin, Hyerin, Chaewon, Hayeon, Sumin, Yeonji, Yubin, and SoHyun. tripleS debuted with the first 10 members on February 13th, 2023. So I think what we're checking out today, the AAA music video, was before that. So like a pre-release almost. With the mini album Assemble, and made their OT24 debut on May 8th, 2024 with Assemble 24, which I think is where Girls Never Die come in. The official anniversary date is May 1st, 2022, when the first member was revealed. So that is, I think, a little bit after. I'm not entirely sure when Generation was released, which we're going to check out. But yeah, so let's go through this real quick, because otherwise it's going to be really long. But I did see this, the Wave fandom name. So that's really cute. I think that's really sweet. This is all of the like stuff you can read. And that's a lot, but I think we should go through this because this is interesting. The subunits at the moment. So there is Acid Angels from Asia, which is the AAA. They just shorten it to AAA. Crystal Eyes, Acid Eyes, Love Lution, Evolution, NXT, Aria Glow, Visionary Vision, which is what we're going to get into today as well. Hachi, Alfie, Moon, Sun, Neptune, and Zenith. And 4 of these were on the same day, so that's kind of crazy. And then there's subunit universes, and then chronology of releases, which is when, I guess, members were added. But I believe after the OT24, there's not been any new added members. And we're going to see about that in the future. I'm not sure if they're planning to add more, but if there is a member that gets added that falls underneath or falls outside of my 16-year-old rule, then I will have to figure that out then. But we're gonna see as we go through this. I think we're gonna go through this pretty quickly. I think. Oh wow, leader of multiple units. That's crazy. And also leader of tripleS of its like all overall is SoHyun. Okay. Lovely, love that. Here you can see the subunits as well. This is very good actually for me, and I think will come in handy later. But we're gonna go through this real quick because I just want to see the. I definitely know Shinyu because I think she is Chinese, yes, but I don't know much. Oh my god, they have representative colors too. Oh my god, I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna love this so bad. Like I am such that kind of person where like, oh my god, they have colors. That just gets me so excited. But I think I've heard of Nakyung too. Not sure why, but I do think so. And this is SoHyun, indeed. I think is how you pronounce it. Let's see. SoHyun. She is beautiful. So gorgeous. Like that face. I can't believe. So, anyway, but yes. We're just gonna do a quick scroll through. And I'm sorry if I'm like jumping over your bias, but there is that. Not that big of an age difference though in this group, which is what I kind of assumed there would be, because like having 24 members feels like there could be a big one, but that is, to me at least, is fortunate. I just want to see, like I said, I believe she just turned 16 pretty recently, so I want to see for sure. Here she is, Soa, Maknae, 2010. Yes. So it's only a 9-year age difference of all of these girls in total. So that is a lot less than I thought it would be, but also still a lot. So there's that. But I love the representative colors. And also the emojis. That's really cute. And they also have an S number. I think that explains when they debuted, I think, or when they entered the group, so to say. Cool. Like I said, if I go through all of this, this will be crazy long, but I want to do one quick thing because I think I know about this. Yes, so Shinyu was on Girls Planet 999, which is a show that I watched. Don't remember her. I don't remember her, and that sucks, but that's really cool. I think we also have some others as well here. Kotone was also on Girls Planet. She auditioned. Yeah, she knew. Yeah. Cool. So we have a couple, because I knew about that fact, but like I said, I don't recognize the faces because it's been so long. It's been, what, 5 years since the first season? I think so. So that's kind of crazy. But anyway, hopefully I edit that to be a little bit more succinct, because otherwise this will be a very long video. But now we're going to dive into these songs and see what we have in store. So let us get started. We have first the Acid Angels of Asia subunit song, generation. So I'm very ready to finally dive into this. Like I mentioned, I think it's going to be a good time. And if you don't know how I usually do this, if you don't know my format, I will watch all of these music videos twice. The second time putting on the captions, and yeah, I'm just ready to see what they have to offer. I'm ready. I'm excited. So let's dive right in. And obviously, unless it's somebody who I definitely know, which is basically just SoHyun. I am not gonna know names, so there's that. But let us dive right in. I'm ready.
여기 봐봐.
아, 야, 왜 찍어?
Oh! Ooh. Okay! I wasn't expecting the funk on this, but I'm here for it. So do we have 5 girls here? I might have the wrong number. Again, we're gonna see if we're getting like dance scenes where I know for sure that all of them are on screen. Okay. Let me put my thoughts together. I don't think I've heard this, which is great, because this is, I think, their most viewed song at the moment. At least I believe so. I don't think I recognize it. But also, this is just a few months, but also a little bit after the like official release of the first 10 members, I believe, or like the official debut. So there's that. But yeah, I don't know if I was expecting the sound, but also you never know what to expect. I only see 4, so. Like maybe for this funk we got going on. Oh my god. Cuties. Hey. That hair is incredible. Ooh! Wow. Cute. I feel like everyone knows hers too. At this moment. I don't know why. But I feel like I've seen that face. Wow. Gorgeous. Okay. I love the layering. I haven't said it yet. Pause warning, obviously. I love the layering of the vocals here, where, like, it's very angelic. Like, it feels very blown out and almost, like, hymnal in a way. The way that they're singing and the way that it sounds. Love the little dance circles we got going on. Oh. Or for the police. Hey. Ooh. Like, the voices are gorgeous. I'm sorry. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything else. Because, of course. But, wow. That's so quick, stuck in my head. I'll tell ya. Hey. 0%. All of us can't stand still. Ooh! I'm sorry, what the fuck is... Are those giant bird wings? Hey. Immediately stuck. I tell ya. Gorgeous. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, they're literally called acid angels, but that doesn't look like angel wings to me. That looks like crow wings. Or like magpie. Something like that. Like dark feathered birds. Like that's what that feels like to me. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit because I did kind of blow in my ears on accident. Whoops. Hi, hiya. $82. The idol of all possibilities. That's what they call themselves. Yeah, because it's switch it around. You know what I mean? Wow. Okay. Let me try to put myself together. I think the girls here, they're not the same girls that were in this music video. So I believe this is the next subunit teaser. And if that's something that they do, I think that's a really cool thing, by the way, to be like, here's what's coming next. But also that must be kind of like crazy. It is cool to have this concept, I think, because it enables you to have more of like a streamlined kind of vibe. Because a lot of the thing with idol groups and something they fear is that when you're waiting for the next release, people will, you know, get bored and stuff, especially if it is like one group with like 3 to 8 members, you know what I mean? Where that isn't a really possibility of being able to do a lot of frequent releases. So that is something that tripleS definitely have and like available to them because there are a lot of girls. So I think that's really cool, and I also like that idea because again, it might just be because I'm not used to them, but they don't see that's not the same girls, you know. But I really like this vibe. I like how again it felt very flowy and youthful in a way that I don't know if I expected, but also idol of all possibilities. Especially the singing, like the singing parts were great where they were actually like saying words, but the la 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 la. I'm not really warmed up with my voice, so I'm sorry about that. But that little parts of like the just melodic singing was so hypnotizing to me in a way that I really appreciated. Like I felt it in a way where like I got those chills that I get on my thighs that kind of hurt. I don't know if anyone else experiences it, probably somebody, but that was happening, and I was like, oof, okay. Because number one, I was blasting without realizing, because this headphone is not doing as well as this one, let's just say. So I was not expecting it to be as like as it was, but so I kind of blew up my own ears. But also it sounded beautiful, so there's that. But yeah, with the whole knowledge of they can do a lot of shit with this many members, I don't know what other vibes to expect, but I really like this vibe. I do. I'm here for this. I like this a lot. So yeah, cool. Very, very nice. I think this is going to be like on my wind down playlist for sure, because it's not too much, but it's also not boring to me. So, like it a lot. Anyway, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, it was just the outro. Sick. So, we're gonna watch this again with the captions on, like I said, in order to grasp as much as I can. So, let's dive right in one more time. And also checking that I'm filming.
여기
La
봐봐.
la.
아야 왜 찍어?
Slipping every moment, can never get enough. Never-ending circles, can't get you on my mind.
right there. They're like, we're out of here. Dressing all the same, almost like pilgrims. That's not for us. And I also appreciate hearing these like kind of more deeper vocals. I don't know in this group what the age range is, but I really like deeper female vocals, or like more fuller female vocals. I hope that word makes sense. Because I feel like we don't really get it that much that often. A lot more stuff, especially newer girl groups, tend to go for like the higher range, which is impressive. But I like when you're just kind of also riding along in a sense. Da, 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 da. Like it sounds really nice. Also, I'm jealous of the fashion because it looks really good. Hey, I love that hair though. It's like it still looks cool, but it has that like kind of weird K-pop vibe that I'm here for. But these outfits are so cute. I would wear all of these in a heartbeat. And this little hair moment, I love space buns. I wonder if this is all of their voices layered, but I love it. So pretty. Woo! Hey. I have a feeling that I'm doing the thing again, because is this leader? If so, another leader thing isn't coming, y'all. There's something about this part. I love a good la 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 moment. And I'm already sort of unconsciously learning it. Yes! I want to get a closer look at those nails because they look really good. Hey. Down. And pose. Sick. Again, yeah, they're definitely not the same girls. For sure. For sure. I try not to make any, like, 100% like strong statements because sometimes I'm gonna be wrong and people are gonna get pissed. That's just the reality of being on the internet and making stuff for the internet. But I really like this. I really do. I think it's really cool. I like the concept, especially of this, because it felt very youthful and very much like and I think the lyrics also speak to this, of carving out a place for you that is just for you and the people that you care about, and also exploring what you actually want rather than what is expected of you. I think that is what I see from starting this music video off with them dancing, filming at a school, and then being like, now we're out of here. And dressing in that way and, you know, dancing that way, kind of sticking out, or standing out, I should say, from the norm. Especially in those elevator scenes too, of all of the this is people being very like serious and like standing there and being like, what are you girls doing? And then just doing the little dance in the middle. I feel like it's all about self-expression, not following the norm in a good way, obviously. Like, I'm not saying being delinquents, but, you know, not being afraid to be who you are just because of what other people say and think, you know? Like, be who you are. That's that's what I feel from this, for sure. Yeah. And these outfits are really cute, so I wonder if the next release was a little cutesier, perhaps. Because I don't remember what was released in between this song and then Girls Never Die. We're gonna see, though. So, speaking of Girls Never Die, that is what is next on our agenda. We're gonna check this out. So this is just tripleS. So this is, I believe, all 24 of the girls, which is kind of wild, but also I know it is possible. I have listened to the, what is it called again? The whole NCT 2023, was it 2023? But that whole huge song that they did with all of the songs combined. I know it's possible to make a song with 20 plus people involved. Like, I know that is the case. You're not going to get a lot of lines for a lot of people, but I know it's possible. So there's that. But I'm ready. I'm excited. I've heard bits of the song, at least. La 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 la. I know that part for sure. And I think it's also been covered a couple times, but I've never actually watched it. But I'm ready to see what this song is going to deliver in full. So let's go. This was a few months later, like, I was gonna say a few months later, but that's not the case. This is like a year plus later. I have a feeling I'm gonna get attached to this. Wow! There's a lot of birds. I've only watched 2 music videos, but that's a lot of birds, and also there was bird in the last one. This is my boo. I just know it, because I barely knew tripleS, but I was watching edits of her when she had the shorter hair. I think that's actually what happens in the next one. Shit, okay. Anyway. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Ooh. Wow. Oh, am I in a car? I'm in a grave. Good to know. I'm trying to figure out if we are in the end of the world or if they're just camping out in an empty office space. Because that sounds fun. It does. And this is, again, for me, one of my earliest groups I stand, being NCT. I am not unused to that look of so many people dancing and knowing they're all part of the group. But I love the look of it so much. It creates such like a big impact to have that many people dancing your choreography. And if you choreograph it well, it looks so good. I think that was Baby. I just feel like I recognize that face. Hey. feel like I recognize that choreography too. Ooh! Wow. This feels so real though. Like, I don't know what yet I feel like this music video is supposed to give, but this is just girls walking around enjoying each other's company, but also there's something fucked up going on. It's so real. It feels like every coming of age movie that I used to watch when I was like younger, or like TV series, where like there's a strong female friend group, but also like it's like magical girl anime, but a little less pink and puffy. You know what I mean? Sorry, there's a mosquito right in front of me, and I don't want it to bite me. Thumbnail. Hey! I love... Again, they have that of the layering. Ooh! Wow. Oh, they have the wings. They have the wings. Am I already piecing together things, or am I just dreaming? I don't know. I definitely feel, though, that they are under the same company as Artemis. Because I see the similarities in the production in the way that I really, really like it. Like, it's so... It has such, like, a out-of-this-world energy to it. It feels like I'm listening to angels rather than humans' music. Ugh. This little section especially. Wow. Oh. Ooh. Should we try again? Wow. Gorgeous. Are we good? Again, the wings, the feathers. I feel like this connects, and I don't know exactly how, so my brain is trying to piece together and just get it somehow to work, but I know for a fact it's not going to. Damn. I really like the song. I really do. If this is not on your Powerful Bitch playlist, I feel like it has to be. Because it's not necessarily that this is, like, very strong. Like, it's not your, like, Blackpink, like, La Seraphim. It's not like your usual, for me, K-pop strong girl song. Because it's not that intense in instrumental. But I think just based on the way that they sing this, it feels very powerful. And I had the feeling of wanting to tear up. I did. I stood away, though, because I think if I had listened to this the first time without knowing anything about it, that would have happened for sure. Because there's something about this that just makes me feel. I think I will always be this way because I know the implications of it. Because again, I'm not a woman. I'm gender fluid. Okay, I'm not saying that, but I'm also saying that I do present very femininely. People always treat me like a woman. I think wherever I go in life, and it kind of sucks because you're never going to be seen as good as a man. And just that knowledge to me is enough to make any song about powerful women hit in a way that I really love, you know? I do. And I do remember also, now that I spoke about the cover earlier, I do think that I think it was a survival show, they did a cover of it and they called it Boys Never Die, and it doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same, in my opinion, when you switch it around like that. Because, like, switching pronouns and switching stuff is usually fine, because usually it tends to not have societal implications. But for this, even though I don't know all the lyrics yet, I do think that it does speak on some of that. So we're gonna see, obviously. But I really like the sound of this, though, and I think it's a beautiful, once again, definitely going on the wind down, but also what the fuck are you doing? Get up. Like, hype playlist, you know? Very pretty, though. Very, very pretty. Again, I'm curious about all the birds. Please let me know if you have any thoughts about these birds, because I feel like I don't think I'm missing anything, but also there's definitely a through line here that I'm not seeing. So, but anyway, let's dive into it one more time. I promise I will listen. I promise.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Hey. I love this right here. Like, all of them in these outfits standing together like this. I don't know what to say other than powerful. Powerful as all fuck. Hey, hey, hey. That's so stunning. Where did those ants come from, girl? I don't know. Yeah. I see it. I see it. I stand by what I said. This is so real, though. Doing your makeup on the side of the street. Oh, I love the production of this so much. forgot about this part. But it's so like, again, the Mod House producers know where it's at.
날 따라와 달라진 날 하나가 되자 너의 꿈이 내가 되고 우리 함께 꾸는 꿈 두려움 따위 다 함께 있다면 이제 무서울 것 없지 다시 해볼까?
I love the change there. Like, I just... This feels like such an art film. This scene of them in the... whatever they're standing on, but like the vast darkness and these outfits. Like, I need a full dance practice with just these outfits on. I definitely think like the parts are very different from each other. Like the dance and the chorus, and then these parts are tonally very different. But I would like to see it still. Hey. I have a feeling the back row symbolizes something. It feels like, I don't remember if there is some symbolism that I've learned about in the past, so apologies. But to me, it feels like a symbol of strength, power, and also resistance. Of these birds falling. And then in symbiosis to that, in line with that, the girls seem to be struggling too. Like, living in basically what I assume is they're homeless. Living in office buildings, like camping out in there. That one girl still seeming to be very, how should I put it? The ants on the hand, seemingly very lonely and also in a tough situation. That scene in the bathtub, trying to drown yourself? Question mark. And all that. It feels like it's all relating to, because they said we'll never fall, or a falling down or something. Those birds obviously are falling from the sky, but now they are rising up and gaining back either the strength or going back to life. Which girls never die, you know? So I wonder if that's the case. And if so, I do like the connection there, because I think a lot of the time when you're trying to symbolize, like, again, strength, peace, resistance, you'd usually use white birds, like doves. So I like that the crow is here. I do appreciate that, because I love crows, but also it's not that usual to pick. But I think it works here. I do. I do stand by that thought earlier of, like, I think only, I mean, it's literally called Girls Never Die, so I feel like a girl group is what you need for this. But that little section right there of, like, using, like, filters and strong makeup to hide your insecurities and your pains and all that, very real. Very, very real. And I'm so here for this. I'm so here for it. I love this concept, both visually, but also conceptually, and then also these lyrics. Beautiful. Gorgeous. So, that was Girls Never Die. How I've been waiting for like 2 years now. Crazy to say out loud. But Now we have one more song left, and then we are done for our first look. Obviously, if you guys want me to check out more, I would be happy to, but that'll be in the future, of course. But next and least, not last but not least, is what I should say, is Visionary Visions Hit the Floor. I'm so ready for this. I don't know what this is going to entail. I think I have seen, because I think this is the moment where, again, SoHyun had the, no, sorry, there's a mosquito and it's right in front of me. I'm trying to catch it. I think this is the moment when she had the shorter hair for promotions. I don't know if it's in the music video, but I knew it was there for sure. So, might have seen just a little bit, but it was on mute because I was just looking at her. So, anyway, let us dive right in. This is Visionary Visions Hit the Floor. A couple months later. Now it's true. So, let us get right into it. Let's go. Oh. Starting off with kind of intro again. Ooh! First of all, let me do a count. We have 12? 12 of them are here, so half of them are here. Cool. Good to know. Ooh! Wow. The tooth gems. The style. This beat is getting me really intrigued. I think this is the song that, like, I think all the songs today I've loved, but for different reasons. This one is gonna get me turned. Stunning. Hey. Ooh. It's true. It's got that hype vibe for sure, but there's something about the instrumental that is kind of off-putting. Like, it's mischievous in a way that I can't really describe. I think it's that, like, dun 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 or something. What? It's further away, but it's there. It's very intriguing to me. Ooh! Okay. Hell yeah. The whininess in the voices. Listen, I'm not saying all the other girls aren't beautiful or cute, but there's something about her that is so fucking... I don't remember how old she is. I think she's legal though. She's so fucking sexy. I'm sorry. Like, she is... I think it's her more androgynous features that does it for me. I think it is. Honestly. Like, I love androgynous people. I do. I really... I think you're really attractive. So, that might be what it is. Like, she has very strong features in a way that I really like. Continue. Stop being gay for 2 seconds, please. I can't. I love the little, like, masks that are, like, the crocheted masks. I think they're so cute. Like, look at it. You know what I mean? And all the bandanas, like the hat, the headwear is great in this video. Woo! Race of girls. Hell yeah. Woo! Yes! fine. Ooh! Are those... Hold on, sorry. I got distracted. I love that part especially. Like, the combination of that... Hit the fa, the fa, the fa, fa, fa. I think that's what they say. But with that instrumental, it's so, like, earworm. It stays in there. Sticks in there, baby. That is 3 bikes on top of each other. That's crazy. Oh! That is something. They have not stayed away from the bridges. And I appreciate that. Oh, that vibration. Wow. Ooh. I never appreciated that too for both these songs that we've had now with Girls Never Die and this song is I love that they have like dance breaks that fit in and also sound good listening to it, because that's one thing that I've not really appreciated so much in K-pop previously is when you have a dance break and you're like, I get why, but it doesn't sound good, you know? That was a very short one, but hell yeah. Hey, I love the fit so much. Hey. Yes. Yes. That energy was everything. I tell ya. I loved it. Oof. We got like everything today. In like a great way. Like usually through music videos I feel like isn't really enough to tell me about a group, but I feel like here I got a lot. Because we had like softer vibes, but still a lot of fun in the first song, Generation. And then Girls Never Die like brought out something emotional with me, and this song just made me want to like punch someone in the face. And I'm happy about that. I really am. Sorry I was like thirsting that entire thing, but what can you do? Honestly. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. I really like this energy though. I think it fit these members really well. I do. And also the combination of not just like, they weren't just wearing like biker jackets and like around motorcycles the whole time. Like we had some like cutesier scenes, like especially those outfits when they were, I think they were around like a mic or something, right? Yeah, these ones are really adorbs. And then also these, so cute. Especially, let's just look at this real quick. Like, I thought at first it was supposed to be a cow. I don't think it is. I just love this kind of headwear or like stuff, especially. And this also looks like, it looks almost, oh my god, what is that style called? It looks so cool. I love that styling. I think it's amazing. Incredible energy. Really fun song. Very interesting instrumentation. And very interesting on the production side. But very fun. Especially I like when they went, the girls singing went a little more whiny with it, because I think that works so well with a song like this, you know? It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. So we're gonna watch this one more time with the captions and see what they're singing about. And that is the end for our little tripleS dive. I know there's so much more. I don't remember how many subunits. Probably more than 10, right? So I know that there is more to dive into. But let's get right into it. One more time. They love a little start like that in the music videos, and I'm here for it. Nobody look loose? Something, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you for the person who subbed this for the members. Like, I appreciate that a lot. I do. Ooh. Ooh, like that. Hell yeah. So she was on Ghost Planet? I'm Soul Elwoods. I have not watched what is it called again? Fuck. What is that movie called? I'm so sorry. I have not watched. What the fuck is it called? I'm sorry, but you know the movie, the law movie, where she gets into the court. I have not seen that movie, but I do know Elwoods, and hell yeah, I'm so I love that. I love that so much. Oof. You know, like we got some cute fits in here too. It's not just all like swaggy as fuck, even though a lot of it is. Ooh. Hey. Yes. That is so. Once again, they got good earworms. And that's what I'm here for. Like, yes. 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 We're a lot more out there with these lyrics today, so we're gonna see what I take from them. Ooh! Sorry. Guys. Adorbs. Woo! Hey. The vocal effects there are just everything. Crazy. Crazy, I tell ya. Dude, this is my... I think... I'm not gonna say it for real, though, because I do love that part in Girls Never Die so much. But, like, this is one of the standout parts, I think, of today, is this bridge. Like, I appreciate when a K-pop group can do a good bridge. Like, that hits. That hits to me. And this is really beautiful and really, again, that vibration is really good, but it also doesn't feel out of place in the song. It fits in. I love it. Hold on. Put that shit in. And the voice is paired with it. Oh. Hey. I know that's right. The car's just flying around. Hell yeah. I love that ending pose too. That's so fun. Girls. I really like this. I really did. I like the rebellious energy. I feel like this is more of a song where the lyrics are not as important, because I think that in the first two, they stood out a lot more to me. But here, I definitely see it too, of like, you know, look at us. We got it going on. We're cool, we're sick, we're beautiful, we're strong, powerful. Get into this, you know? That is what I felt, but it's still like they call themselves swans. They were saying like let the rain hit me, or you know, like let it rain harder, stuff like that. There's a lot of things that like I got it, but also not fully. But I still really enjoyed this. Man, 3 for 3 with the songs today. I really like them all a lot. I really did. Like, again, I see where, because I love Artemis, I really do, and I'm very excited to see where they go next. I really love their production, and so I wasn't confused, or I wasn't questioning whether I would like their, at least the production of it all. But song taste is very up in the air. Everyone has very different taste, obviously, but I really like this in a lot of ways, you know? I want to check real quick. So yeah, we're not gonna watch this because I don't know if it's gonna get blocked or not. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. And I don't think she's had short hair since. But damn, you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I appreciate you so much. I am sorry that it took so long to just do the intro, so I apologize about that. Hopefully, again, I'll be able to edit it down to be a little bit less massive. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. To all of you who have been requesting these girls to me for all of these years, again, it was never a targeted attack towards you. It's just, again, I feel more comfortable with the way that I film in doing that, because again, now that I am almost 22, I would never want to see anybody in the age that I got into K-pop be actually an idol. Like, it seems fucking horrible in a lot of ways. So, you know, I hope that it doesn't keep happening as much as it does, because it does happen a lot, the way that very young people do debut. I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, if there's anything that you want to clarify regarding me talking about the stories and stuff, and also since I did ask a lot about the lore that I assume there is, please let me know, and also recommend anything you'd like me to check out in the future, because I would love to continue going through their stuff and checking out the rest of the units, because I know that there's a lot of them, so there is that. But love you all so much. So yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, check out my Patreon, like this video if you enjoyed it, leave down in the comments below anything you'd like me to check out in the future. Love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Free Palestine. I'll see you guys in the next one.